Hey y'all. Hey, hey, hey. I dropped it. Oh, where it go? Hey, my 13 peoples. Who up in here? Hey y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Miss Maydell, how you doing? There go my favorite, Big Bossy. Hey y'all, look. Look, first of all, let me go. Let me get into this until some more people come in or whatever. Bush watchers, hey y'all, hey, hit the like button. Okay, so look, I know I came on here like a couple of weeks ago, probably about 3 weeks ago, and I was telling y'all about my book. So my book, let me tell y'all, I'm so excited about it. So the girl who's writing my book, she got up to 16 chapters, right? Just based off the questions that she asked me, she got up to 16 chapters. So what I need to do now is like, well, I need to answer some more questions for her because she asked me, do I want it to be a thick book? I really don't want it to be a thick book. I just want it um like four more chapters should be good because like I say, the rest of the stuff she need to add on to it is gonna equal up to 20 chapters. So the book is gonna be 20 chapters long. So far it sound good. It's looking good. Like I say, I have to send her some nice pictures of me so she could put on in the book or whatever. And we gonna go from there. So I'm excited about that. Miss Maydell, my mama speaking to y'all. Hey, pretty little butterfly. So yes. So listen, y'all. I heard now I wasn't in tune with the Cardi Russell girl, but the stories that I was hearing about her, I was like, wow, she remind me of the Justice for that man. Like all the lies she was telling. But I did hear that she came down here in Atlanta to celebrate her birthday over the weekend and then went back to her hometown. Hey, Miss Connie. And then went back to her hometown and celebrated. But then I just found out some information like her lawyer, her lawyer and y'all help correct me if I'm wrong. So her lawyer wrote a letter, the lawyer had her to write a letter to apologize to people of what she did. I don't know why. I'm scared to be on YouTube now. Why? Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Miss Connie. Why you scared? And so listen, y'all. I don't know why Miss Connie crazy. Miss Connie say, I'm scared to be on YouTube, honey. Child, listen. I'm scared too, baby. I've been over on my other page. But yeah, so y'all help me, correct me if I'm wrong. Her lawyer had her to write a letter, or did her lawyer write the letter saying, apologizing to the world of what she then came out here and said or whatever. I don't know. Like I say, I haven't been really keeping up with that story. Y'all, it like as much as I watch the news, that right there, it skipped my mind. It skipped that. I wasn't even really paying attention to that part. I'm like, what's going on? But I started seeing a lot of people talk about it. Miss Connie, stop. You making me laugh. Okay, yes, her lawyer wrote a statement saying she wasn't kidnapped. Okay. But don't y'all think like it pretty much remind me of that Justice for that person? It reminds me of that. Like me personally, I think the girl should have came live and told her story, honey, because something just ain't adding up. Uh, what she say? Hey, boss lady, I don't want to be doxxed. Me too. Haven't be. Haven't been keeping up. I haven't been keeping up either. But what I have been keeping up with is the YNW Millie trial. I know some of y'all probably not familiar with that. My mama, she was like, who is that person? I even tried to get my mama to go on, and kind of like watched it. So she don't know who these people is, but I'm kind of glad. I'm not gonna say that I'm glad that he got a mistrial. It is like a second chance. It's like a second chance. But what I don't like is, that the family on both ends have to relive this trial all over again. I just feel like if y'all didn't have no evidence or nothing like that, let this man go. And the jurors who they pick, I just feel like they had enough evidence. Miss Connie, you didn't do anything. Now Miss Connie ain't do nothing, but Miss Connie is crazy, baby. Miss Connie say she is scared. I feel you, baby. I'm scared too, honey. Listen, I am terrified over here, boy. But look, I just feel like, you know, uh the jurors, they could have did a better job on this, making a better decision of his trial. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody know that he did it to his best friend. But if y'all don't have no evidence, why y'all gotta go through all this and all the evidence that they had? It wasn't nothing but like a bunch of videos, text messages, pictures, and stuff like that. That's not evidence. The evidence was in the phone, like his lawyer was saying. Like, the evidence is right here. Why y'all didn't go get the SIM card, test the SIM card, do something? If the phone was broke, why y'all didn't go put it in another phone and stuff like that? Which I feel that's what they should have did. But it's just crazy. I just hate that he got to go. But I do feel like deep down, like his lawyer, the Caucasian one, that man, he's a beast. He was out there fighting for him. But he felt like, man, they upset. Hopefully, y'all, he could be able. Yeah, he unalived his two best friends, him and his rappy, unalived two of his best friends. But see, this the guy right here, because they say they found the GSR on the boy shirt. The GSR is the gunshot wound. I mean, the gunshot residue. They found it on the boy's shirt. His rapping. Well, down here they call it the co-defender or defender. I don't know, but I know in Chicago it say rap. We say rappy in Chicago. So they found that on his shirt, and his rappy is out already on house arrest. Him and Melly don't even got, they can't even correspond. They can't talk. They can't do nothing. So I just feel like they should go ahead and let him come on home on house arrest too. I just feel like that. So I'm waiting on. They go back to court on the 28th. I believe that's Friday. Yeah, that's Friday. So we just gonna see what go on from there. I don't know, child, but I just hope. You talking about they guilty? Why did he do it? Why did they do it? Okay, so they brand YNW Millie, the brand, they was trying to sell their brand, right? They was trying to sell the brand, and they was gonna get how much money off of it? They was gonna get a lot of money off of it. So I think Melly, he was getting like less of the money, but Melly felt like he should get all the money. I don't feel like that, because first of all, Melly, you didn't even come up with that name. One of the boys that you shot, one of your best friends that you shot or killed, he the one that came up with the YNW young. I don't even remember what the YNW mean. They sure said it, but I can't think that far. I should have just wrote it down if I knew I was coming on here and talking about it. But he didn't even come up with that brand. So what makes you think you could get the most money out all of it? So he just felt like his peoples, his best friends, he just felt like they was trying to get over. But the dark skinned one with the dreads who they killed, he already was saying like, man, y'all moving funny. I don't know what's to y'all. It's always about some money with black folks, yes. But I'm just saying, like, if these your best friends, you done grew up with these mans, just break bread with them. What they was trying to do was get Melly the less of the money or whatever, because being as though he the one that came up with the brand. So Melly wasn't feeling that. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all know how these guys is, they young guys. Melly thought he could just get all the money or whatever, which I think is crazy. And like the daddy was saying, one of the victims daddy was talking. I think it was the light skinned one. He was saying like his daughter, he have a daughter too. And his daughter just so against him. She still out here screaming team free Melly and all this. He said he just so heartbroken. So he just feel like, man, not only that I lost my son, and I lost my daughter too. So in due time, he hope and pray that she come back around or whatever. Like they shower her, she so brainstorm, they didn't rush her, shower her with this money. So like they just brainwashed the young girl. I think it's crazy. But I just feel like if they don't have no evidence on him, I just feel he should get off. I just don't feel like murder, or I mean life or the death penalty should be an option. Like I just think there shouldn't be no option. But the daddy was like, man, he don't think he should get the death penalty, but he do think he should get life. Okay, but they was talking about manslaughter. I think manslaughter is more I mean, it's reasonable because, like I said again, they don't have no evidence at all, y'all. And I'm trying to see between what was that when they found that out Friday, between Friday and the next Friday, what evidence is they gonna come up with? Like, what else they gonna come up with? They didn't talk to all the hey Aunt Fleming. They didn't talk to all the witnesses or whatever. Now it's like they got to bring them back up. And then the prosecutor, she just a bitch. Like, ooh, I hate the prosecutors, the state's attorney. I hate them people. But it's like she threatened them, if y'all don't come to court. But I seen the put a subpoena out for you to come to court. If you don't come in, I'm putting you to jail. She pretty much just threatening them. And I don't think that's fair. Now they got to get up there. Now these people feel intimidated, and they wonder why when they get up there on the stand, they talking to them all crazy and stuff. Because come on, man, I don't want to be involved in this. I don't want to, I don't want to be there. Young Nikki World. Who is Young Nikki World in? Who is Young Nikki World? But yes, y'all. None. Oh, you know what? Young Nikki World. No, I don't think it. I know it was Young. Oh, none. Young Nigga World. Is that nigga or Nika? Young Nigga World. I think you meant to say Young Nigga World, right? I think that's what it is. Yeah. But it's something like that. But yeah. But like I say, and they were saying that it was the light skinned boy. That was his brand. He came up with YNW. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, because I'm like young nigga world. But yeah, that's what it stands for, y'all. Young nigga world. And so, but yeah, but like the man was saying, he was like, man, his daughter, he just hope his daughter just come around. He don't want Melly them. He don't want them to get the death penalty, or whatever. But life, yeah, because they deserve it. And then he was saying, oh, this the reason why he wearing turtlenecks. If y'all notice how he wearing turtlenecks and collars, because he got one of his best friend mama on his neck. Then they were saying like how he came to the repast and dropped off some recipe shirts. He came in dancing, doing his little dance, didn't show no remorse, didn't hug the mama, didn't do none of that. So they gave them a reason like, Dad, when he ain't showing no remorse, he ain't no sympathy, no nothing. So that's another reason why they feel like he had something to do with they child murder. Not that that's crazy. He said he ain't even stay. He stayed every bit of 5 minutes. He came with his security guard, dropped off the shirts that said rest in peace, and he ended up leaving. I say, wow, that's cold. And then they was like, one of the funerals, they had to push back the time because they wanted Melly to come. They say Melly still didn't come show up at the funeral. I was like, wow, that's cold, man. That's cold. So his dad was like, man, I don't know. I just hope we get some type of justice, man. Because it'll be effed up if he just go and walk away scot free. So it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm just waiting on the 28th to see what's gonna happen. Like I say, and then how long the jury lasted? Like 18 days, so it was like 2 weeks. So y'all know, of course, count out the weekends and Fridays because it was from Monday through Thursday. Friday they didn't have court Saturday and Sunday. So them was a long 2 weeks, man, long 18 days. So you mean to tell me we got to go on for another like 2 to 3 weeks, depending on what other evidence they come up with, and then his rappy go to court to start his trial in October. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, it's not that they guilty. You know, when a mistrial is basically like when they can't, like, they don't have no. I'm trying to still figure out what's the without the reasonable doubt part mean. But that mistrial don't necessarily mean that they guilty. It means that they don't have no evidence. What evidence do they have? The trial, the jurors, they couldn't figure out what to put. They was undecided because they felt like they needed more evidence. That's why the boy who had on the red sweater, who didn't want to show his face, but they made him show his face, so he was covered up his face with his dress. They wanted to hear what he had to say again, so of course he couldn't come back on the stage. I mean, on the stand and speak what he said. So they got receipts of him and statements of it, and the lady, who was sitting next to the judge, she was reading it off. They still couldn't go off there. Now they talking about they want to see videos of them driving on the expressway. Don't nobody want to see that all over again. Y'all showing all the unnecessary bull crap. They don't have nothing. Where's the evidence? That's what we looking for, the evidence. Then they trying to make it seem like, okay, they did get up out the car when they was like, man, it was a drive by hit or run. So when they did shoot the boys while they was asleep, they got up out the car and they started shooting up at the car or whatever. So it's just crazy. They still don't have no evidence. I don't care what nobody say, but yeah, they just gone, might as well just go ahead and let the man come on house arrest, let him do his give him some money. I'm sure he already writing some music. Come on now, all the face expressions that young Melly he been showing, he know he got hope. He know he coming home. And look, y'all, I did not know. She said I don't watch none of that mess. And I did not know Melly manager, I did not know that was his manager. Whole time I'm thinking like that was one of the victims' daddy or uncles or whatever. But they did have the victim family on one end of the room and Melly family on the other end of the room. So everybody who was on Melly, everybody who was behind Melly mama, them all came for Melly or whatever. But the 100K, I did not know that was his manager. Now I remember 100K from when he got shot. What is his name? What is the boy name who he be with Lil Durk? King Von. Now I knew that was his manager. I didn't never knew that was his doggone manager. I'm like, wow. So yeah, so he got fake that his people's coming home, so yeah, 2023, Melly he'll be home. Whether on house arrest or however they go do it. So either he come home on house arrest, and or after trial they found him not guilty and he still go come home. That's how good his lawyers is, and he got three of them, and they all three of them is the beast. Even the lady who looked crazy, she good too. Yeah. Did y'all see Tupac got a star last month? No. Look about. Okay. All right. I'm gonna bet you. I'm gonna bet you. I'm gonna bet you. I bet that man come home. You want to put up a bet? We could put up a bet. But did y'all see Tupac got a star last month? No. What kind of star, Miss Madell? What kind of star? What kind of star? Was it for the movie or the Dear Mama movie? Oh nope, I didn't even walk the Walk of Fame. I did not walk that. I mean, I said I did not walk it. I did not watch that, the Walk of Fame. But let's talk about this Beyonce and her tickets, y'all. First of all, I knew the tickets was high back Christmas time. You know, $1,000, 940. Like with the pictures that I was seeing and the people who I know that went, they had like some good seats, but it was like they still had to zoom in their phones just to get a closer picture of her. And don't get me wrong, Beyonce did her thing, but it's just what it wasn't worth. It wasn't to me. It wasn't worth no thousand, $1,500, 900 or whatever. That stuff wasn't worth it. Beyonce had a concert in Chicago, and over the back to what was that, like Christmas time, she had her tickets on sale for like between $960 up to like $1,500. I'm like, what? I wish I would. King, so I can't wait to write Carly. Cardi need to come live. Baby, I need to go and find Cardi so she can come on this platform and tell her story because I want to know, King. I really do. But yeah, boss lady, you said that part. Yeah, girl. Ain't no way. I ain't finna go and pay nothing. Right, my cousin paid 900 some dollars, and it still didn't seem like that she had a good seat to me. It still didn't seem like she had a good seat to me. Girl, ain't no way. And then she telling people, I seen people go in there with their regular clothes on, like street clothes or whatever. She say, man, y'all came out. Y'all didn't come out. Y'all didn't come out to play. Y'all look good. You could tell y'all bought y'all outfits soon as y'all bought the tickets because y'all look good. I'm looking at her like, girl, but you don't. She called herself. She was dancing and doing her. I think it should have been more epic. Then they were saying a lot of people was taking pictures of Jay Z. He was at the restaurant, at our restaurant in Chicago. I'm like, okay, then. And they were saying that it didn't look like from what they were showing on the pictures. It didn't look like he had his security guard with him or whatever. But yeah, he sure was on 47 at the restaurant. I'm like, okay, he in the hardcore of the South End on the low end. I'm like, okay then. I bet you wouldn't have came out west though. He knew where to go right there on 47. Traffic was effed up the entire weekend. So where was it at? So if he was on 47 at the restaurant, what was the concert at? Was it at the McCormick place or somewhere? What was the concert located at? But yeah, I'm like, okay, so it was a whole lot of people I know down my timeline who posted the Jay Z. At King, did you see the news press about her apology? Oh, y'all still talking about Carly. Y'all, I swear I wish I could have stayed, but I was so oh it was at the McCormick place, huh? So if the McCormick place is like on 22nd, ain't it? Round in that era. I'm trying to see what he was doing all the way on 47 though, if it was at the McCormick place. Mm. Yeah, they said they sure say he was at on 47 at the restaurant. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, I wish I could have got in tune with that Carly story. You know, then they was saying, girl, I was just hearing so many stories made there about how she took off her wig, left the wig. Like, well, first of all, where the baby go? Where did you go? Like, I don't know. I'm just so confused of that whole little story, y'all. I just don't know. I've been getting pieces, clips, and clips of it. I've been getting clips and little bits and pieces of it, and people come and telling me about it. And I'm like, man, I need to go and see about my see it for myself. But I've been so in tune with YNW case, like I just forgot about everything. And so when people kept saying they kept posting this baby on the side of the expressway in the stroller, and then they had a wig, like I was like, what the fuck going on? Thank you, boo. Oh, it was at the stadium, not the. Oh, okay, okay. So it can. So okay, so it makes sense. Okay, thank you, boo. But yeah, maybe I don't want to be late because I see everybody talking about it. Though the concert was at Soldier Field. Okay, but okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So it makes sense why he was okay then. I spent 280 strong on granola bars and cheeses after that. What? At the place? Ken, you was at the place too? At the Oh, wait, wait, wait. Y'all still talking about you and Miss McDale still talking about the same thing. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Ooh, ooh. Yes, her lawyer sent a letter to the press saying she was kidnapped and she's sorry and to forgive her. Girl, she was mental. She was mental, man. And I don't want to be the one like I don't want to be last to go and come back and talk about it. Okay, it was at Soldier Fields. I don't want to go and get the scoop of it now that I'm so over the case. Now I got a whole week to rest and clear my mind because man, like it's so much I could talk about on this case, and I'm sure a lot of y'all probably don't want to hear about it. But man, that's what I've been focusing on, and I'm sure y'all done seen it down my timeline so many doggone times me sharing the doggone live. But man, I feel like the state's attorney, man. I needed this break for real. King, did you leave that cheese box on that tunnel? Child. Man, I know doggone well. I don't care if I was the richest person. I wouldn't have paid that to go see no doggone Beyonce. I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't pay that. It ain't like she took pictures. Well, she ain't even take pictures. She just was like I seen her in some holding people's hands and girl, she ain't do enough for me for not for no $960. I would have been all in the audience. She ain't do enough for me. I wouldn't dare did no stuff like that. If I was there, she would have got caught. Got caught doing what? Got caught doing what? But yeah, that Now I wouldn't even pay. And Lil Wayne is he my number one fan. Like I love Lil Wayne. Been loving Lil Wayne since he came out with Juvenile now. I wouldn't pay no $960 to go see that man. And I'm sure he wouldn't. No, I wouldn't have did that. I would have called him at another time, probably at Big Jams or something. I ain't know. I'm not doing that. To me, Beyonce is getting old, not a Tina Turner. And she ain't even old. Beyonce 39, Beyonce 40. Beyonce finna be her birthday in September, so she finna be like 41. She ain't that old though. She is not that old to me. I don't see no Tips World. What Tips World is? But hey, Tips World, cause I sure don't see her. But yeah, Beyonce is not a Tips World boo. I still don't see her. Beyonce ain't that old though, Maydell. Oh Lord. So yeah, but ain't no doggone way, man. I don't care if I was. I don't care. I wouldn't have did it, man. I wouldn't have did it. And the peoples that I know, y'all paid that money, and y'all still went like y'all was at Club Hastings. Man, please, that was a mess. That was a mess for me. Okay, King. Like, what's wrong with? She ain't have on no lashes. She ain't have. King say Beyonce ain't eating right, and that nigga ain't been putting it on her right. Okay, now he the one that's old, Miss Maydell. He the one that's old and probably need all that Viagra and all them pills to now, baby. That's who getting old, honey. Cause Beyonce ain't never old. Beyonce had them knees like Maggie last night from what I seen, but she really wasn't doing nothing again. She really wasn't doing nothing at that concert. That was like a waste of money to me. What y'all thought she did? Cause I ain't think she did nothing. She ain't do nothing. So she came and did what she did. What she did came and got them people money. Man, please, y'all just bought Boo Abby a whole new mansion and a car, a Mercedes Benz, baby. Please. Uh. Yeah. King, you crazy, man. That's who oh you could tell by the way she walks. See, I didn't even pay attention to how she walked. Look about late talking about y'all. See, I didn't even pay attention to that. I ain't even I like I say, y'all, people had them in their stories on Facebook, and that's how I was able to watch it. Um, I don't know where to go and rewatch the whole thing yet. I don't know. Y'all help me out and tell me where to go rewatch it at. Like I say, the little clips that everybody was showing on their story on Facebook, that's how I was seeing it. What? You just seen in the article about her stepbrother wants a relationship with her. What? That's creepy. I guess he say, man, look, that's the stepsister, not my blood sister. Ooh, we. I don't know how old is Boo Abby. I don't know. However old she is, some people just paid for her whole mansion and a Mercedes Benz. So sure. Cause it was a lot of people there. A lot of people. I'm like, ooh wee. But yeah, since you just seen the article, that's crazy. How that's creepy. Yeah, that is creepy. Now what I do want to see, y'all, I do want to see all to be a part of her life. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Miss Maydell, tell me something now. Oh, so he want a relationship to be a part of their life. Oh, okay then. Mm. So is that her dad? No. Who her stepbrother? So who her stepbrother? On what side? The mama side? I'm confused. Is her mama still with Beyonce daddy, or they was talking about her on the news today? So how she got a stepbrother? Is it her mama husband son or her daddy wife's? I don't know. I don't keep up with her. Oh, okay. It's the head brother, her daddy head on her. Oh, well, oh, okay. I wonder how her mama doing because I heard that she got robbed. Her house she had got robbed or whatever for her jewelry and her money. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Okay, on her daddy's side. I know they ain't talk about nothing else about her mama when she got robbed for her jewelry and her money. And they took like over Miss Nose is married to an old school black Arthur. Okay then. Now she look young. She look young for her to be so I ain't gonna say old, so seasoned. But y'all know who I'm ready to see though? I'm ready to see Judy. Oh my chest. Judy and the Brett baby. Oh, she okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Cause I know that was all over. That was on the news break, all over the shade room on Instagram. And then I just stopped hearing stuff about it. Y'all know I don't look, child. Look, when I be focused on one thing, that's what I be focused on. Like when I see it come down my timeline or whatever, I I read up on it and then I won't just keep up, keep up with it. So that's glad that she okay. Um, though they showed them on Instagram. Oh, I missed that. Cause I know Judy was saying how she was gonna come on YouTube, cause y'all know they got a YouTube page. Yeah, y'all, my baby still up. He is his school. He first of all, his camp is over with, which is that sucks. So he got a whole week out of school, and then go back on the 30th. What is the 30th? Friday, whatever, the end of the month. He go back to end of the month. So he just up. The breast said, "Why you sending the gift?" I send the baby a gift. You know the bread is from where I'm from, baby. I told y'all one day I came on here, and then they was trying to say something. They was trying to say Lisa Ray and the bread is not sisters. Yes, they is. Y'all, Lisa Ray and the bread, they got the same daddy, right? And I done told this story numerous times. Hold on, y'all. What, baby? Spooky story. Spooky story. Okay, I'm finna go turn this wood. Okay, here I come. Okay, so they was trying to say that. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me go because he gonna get on my nerves, y'all. Let me go turn it. Hold on. Let me turn to it right quick. A spooky story. Okay, I'm back now. So they trying to say that Lisa Ray and the Brett is not sisters. Yes, they is. Yes, they are sisters. They got the same daddy. Now, I told this story before. Lisa Ray and them daddy got killed by Lisa Ray and them daddy got killed by they stepmama, which is the lady. I was locked up with the lady. My mama, I don't know if my mama's still in here. One day my mama came to see me when I was in the white. And I showed my mama, I said, that's the Brett and them, that's the Brett and them. They are Brett lived next door to my goddaughter out west when she was younger. Lisa Ray would visit her on the weekends. Yeah. And Lisa Ray used to be, I know what you mean because I know where she from. Yeah, Lisa, the Brett, cause she used to be in the 16. That girl used to be all in the buildings, in the project buildings and everything. I remember the Brett when I was little. I don't forget anything. She used to be in the 16s. There was 1209, 1111, and 1239. She used to be over there in them buildings. She always was a stud. She used to wear her hair and on braids and different color crazy braids with beads and everything. I remember her. So yeah, but okay, so Pretty Little Butterfly. You remember, and the lady was so sweet, y'all. She was the older lady because she was in there for a while. The lady was so pretty, so light. She was light skinned and so pretty, long hair, and she was sweet as pie. And one day we was wrecking together. The lady used to always speak to me, and I just like grew on to the lady because she was so sweet. One day the lady had a visit. Well, before I get to that, the lady she was telling me, y'all know how people been in jail for a long time or whatever, and it's just like as they get older, as they get older, they all they know is the jail part. So I used to talk to her everything. I was like, so what you in here for? And she said, if I tell you, you won't believe me. I said, huh? She said, I killed. She said, "Do you know the Brett and Lisa Ray?" I said, "Uh huh." She said, "Well, I was married to to their dad, and I killed the dead. Her and her brother, y'all. Her and her brother. Listen, her and her brother killed Lisa Ray daddy. I'm looking like never. My eyes are already big, so they got big. I'm looking at her like, cause I was in there with a whole lot of baby killings, people just killing, killing, killing. And the white, it was the max penitentiary, so it was just like, man, I'm around all these killers, man. So when she told me that, I'm like, never. She was like, yes. So she was like, next time we go to rec, I'm gonna bring out some pictures. And she had pictures of everything of they daddy. She had pictures of her and Lisa Ray, her and the Brett together, her the Brett and Lisa Ray. I mean, her the Brett, Lisa Ray and the daddy together. I said, wow. So one day, my mama here came and visit me. And I told my mama, the lady here came on the visit. She came on the visit. She had like her little walker or whatever. And I told my mama, I said, you won't believe who she is. And she said, who? And I said, that's Lisa Ray and the Brett daddy. I mean, the Brett. No, I said that's Lisa Ray and the Brett stepmom. She killed the daddy. She was like, wow. You realize she was messing with Bam. Who was messing with Bam? I ain't talking about the Brett. I'm talking about her mama. Brett used to mess with Bam. Right, I know that. You say, no, I ain't talking about the Brett. I'm talking about her mama. Well, they stepmama. My nephew used to hang out with her. I'm sure everybody did. I'm sure everybody hung out with her because ain't she about like 48 or 40, 47, 48. The Brett almost in her 50s. I know that much. I remember her when she was little. I mean, I remember her when I was little. I said I remember her when she was little. I remember her plain as day when I was little. She used to wear her little baggy clothes and everything. So, and that lady told me that. I was like, wow, I could not believe that. She started showing me them pictures. I was like, okay then. But that lady ended up, I believe she ended up going on shipment because she was, like I say, the white was the maximum penitentiary. So I believe, I believe she went on shipment or she ended up going home. Oh, you said I'm late on the comments. Well, that's my phone, and then my little laptop just went dead on me, so I don't got it looking at the comments. But yep, I was locked up with that lady. That lady was locked up for a long time. And you know she was locked up for a long time because she had a K number. And the K number started like in the early 90s or something like that. So she sure did have a K number. If it had to be like a K number or a B number. So whatever year they daddy died, that's what. So who knows? Drop in the chat what year they daddy died, and I can tell you what number she had. It was either a K number or a B number. But yeah, I was locked up with that lady. Sure was. And when I came home, y'all, I used to come. That's when I. Okay, good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Maydale. But put in comment in the chat how old or when y'all know they daddy died. And that's how I could tell what number she had. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, 21 in the chat, 18. Thank you for smashing the like. But thank y'all. Listen, what I was going to say, Dad, I hate that. Oh, I hate what I was about to say. Oh, yeah, when I came home, I used to go and look. I used to go and show my mama like when I came home over there with all the people that I remember, and I go and look them up. And some would say do like they outdate or whatever. Some would say it would say, damn, what did it used to say? When people used to have life, we used to say to be continued or something like that. They'll say to be continued. So when I looked up that lady name. I can't think of her name right now, but I used to look up her and look up some more little people, and then like the people from El Salvador and the Hunters when they caught their case or whatever. I looked them up because a lot of people like Steve Wilco and his little team, when Steve Wilco had his show, Steve Wilco used to come to the to Dwight, and he used to interview a lot of people. And y'all know, like, when you ask somebody what they locked up of, they'll go and lie and say they did something. The whole time they killed the baby, put them in the microwave, put them in the oven, and fed it to they husband and stuff like that. So Steve Wilco used to come. My mama, you remember this too. Remember when Steve Wilco, when you came to see me one day, and Steve Wilco, he was interviewing somebody in a little room. He used to interview people, and then like he used to be all in their face. You a liar. Tell the fucking truth. So when we used to see it on TV, it'd be like, damn, why she had to lie like that? She ain't have to lie to me about the case. Yeah, they used to be the Steve Wicko used to put them on blast, and they used to be on forensic files and everything. Like it's these two sisters, the DeFrancisco sisters. They always on like the forensic files or Snap. And one day they was telling the case, and how they was telling the case, they told the case exactly how it went, but they was using like two other different sisters, but they was telling the case but using two other different sisters. I'm like, man, this stuff is crazy. These people is crazy. What you was saying was good night. They interviewed Lisa Ray on Unsung, telling the story of how they killed him. See, so you see, I want lying. It wasn't just that lady. It was the lady and her brother. The lady and her brother killed them. Sure did. Yep, 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 yep. And you could tell, like the lady, they had money up. I don't know if I think what she said was it because of some money or something. I'm not for sure, y'all, but I'm not for sure what it was for, but I knew it was her and her daddy. I mean, her and her brother killed that man. And that lady had it, like she had the money, she had all that, she had it all, man. She had it all. I wonder is those sisters out. No, they ain't out. They had 60 years. One had 60 years, the other had 65 years. I'ma look them up because I remember their name. I'ma look them up and I'ma let you know. My tablet ain't charged right now, but I'ma look them up. I remember them. I remember them. Regina DeFrancisco, and her sister. Well, I know Regina. I know Regina for sure because me and Regina, we used to be on the same unit together in Cook County. So I remember her sister Regina. And then they had end up moving because her and her sisters was roommates for so long. When if y'all, let's say for instance, like if me and knock on wood, I ain't putting no salt on you or whatever, or on me because I'm not trying to go back. But like if me and my mama get locked up or whatever, they entitled to put us in the same cells together. They entitled to do that, and we could stay in that cell until she go home, and I probably take some time, or if we both take some time. And when we take the time, we still go be locked in the same room together, no matter where we go. And that's one thing I like about Illinois and how they did that. So yeah. See, I'm not. See, yeah, That's exactly what it was. And it's like she was too, Canada, because she was like all stiff, and she used to walk like she used to walk like a zombie, Canada. But like sometimes she wouldn't have her little walker thing, and she'll just like walk on her own. But yeah, okay, Miss Connie say she set him up for money. He went to the house because he was paralyzed and was like a money shot. They killed him in his car. Boom. Boom. Yep. Man, I'm telling y'all, I was locked up with so many people. It's like it's unbelievable. And they stories is like unbelievable, man. That's why I was saying, like, some of the people saying it's a lot of them still coming out, still getting coming home or whatever. I want to get a few of them and come on here, and they probably ain't gonna want to be able to, get in details of their case. They probably come and like tell y'all some parts of it, but really come and let y'all know how it really is in the inside of it. inside the jail and how they treat us. But man, I'm telling y'all, I was in there with so many people and they stories was crazy, man. You'll be like, oh man, I never like this girl name. Her name was Diana. Deanna. She killed some kids because her grandma wouldn't watch the baby, so she could go to the Michael Jackson concert. Like what? Why would you kill a baby? Why you just gonna put the baby to sleep? Of course, the grandma was gonna watch me if you put the baby to sleep. Girl, people done killed their kids just to go to Michael Jackson concerts, y'all. Like it was crazy. Shit, you could have used a cat because I'm not going in no jail. Man, but yeah, y'all, man, I was like that with some weird, crazy people. People putting their kids in the baking, putting their kids in the oven, putting their kids, oh my God, cutting them up. Like this one girl, she in there for fighting this girl. She cut this girl. She cut her back, cut the stomach, cause snatched the baby out of it with the bit. Oh my God, y'all, it's some crazy ass stories, y'all. It's Leo season. Shout out to all the real ones. Yeah, it is. It's Leo season already. What is it? So is. Okay then. Okay then. I got 2 more seasons to go. After Leo is what? Miss Connie season. Then it's gonna be my season. Period. Y'all know I'm coming on here and I'm acting a fool. I don't care if I got these 14 people on here, baby. I'm coming up here and I'm showing out, honey. Yes. Yeah. See, these seasons going by fast, honey. That's good because it'll be close to my birthday. My birthday is on the countdown, honey. But look, y'all, I was supposed to come on here for 30 minutes. Y'all nigga, I might as well stay the extra 7 minutes and so I could get my album in. You laughing. I'm serious. Look at my mama, boss lady. Yes, 8-3 all day. Boom. Y'all 8-3, 8-6, July 29, August 18. Maybe it's Lee was all through my family. What's up? What's up? It's Lee was out. I mean, Leo's all through my family. I don't even think we got no Virgos. Do we got a Virgo? I don't think we got no Virgos in our family. That's good. So it could just be a easy breeze. Come on, come on, come on. 10-10. Period. Libras. Libra season. So yes, hunty. Yeah, they say my friend. I know I came on here and told y'all about my friend. Oh, you talking about some girl has put some respect on Leos out here. Ooh, shit, honey. Oh no, honey. But listen, y'all, before I end this live, Friday I came on here and I told y'all about my friend Alicia. She did the story too. Her story was episode 33 on Pink Confinement Live, y'all. My friend, she had just it was Thursday night, y'all. She had just showed the temperature. It was like 123 degrees in Arizona. She was one of her friends was coming down to see her. Uh, they was coming down to see her. Do y'all know she was on her way to go get one of her friends from the airport, and she died. But I'm trying to see, like, did she die before she go went and got her, or did she die on her way to go get her? And I know, like, it's still fresh, so I don't want to like bring it up. I am gonna ask though because I really want to know. Um, Oh, girl, you know I'm coming live on my birthday, period. Uh-huh, so is, honey. Oh, yeah, my nephew birthday. Oh, yeah, my favorite nephew birthday. His birthday. He a Virgo. His birthday September 21st. But look, I don't want to be like, okay, what she died, how she died. I think I'm going to wait. Nope, it's going to be live, uncut, unedited, open for everybody. Uh-huh, so is. Yeah. Yeah. And then look, don't even make me get messy because I almost said something, boss lady. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Trying to hold my tongue. I'm gonna hold my tongue, man. Now let me get through this so I can go. Let me go on and get through this so I could go on the end in 4 minutes, baby. Don't get me started, honey. Child. But yeah, y'all. But anyway, yeah, she had end up dying of a heat stroke, man. I'm like, man. It was y'all see like time waits on no one. Like you here today and gone today. Like I remember my mama, she was supposed to bring Keisha Cole mama to my mama house when my mama was staying down here or whatever. She supposed to came with the sister. I don't know if y'all remember Keisha Cole's sister Elite, but I used to be with her. I used to be with her or whatever because I met her through Alicia. Like I met so many people through Alicia, like Gerald Levert daughter and everything. Like she was just cool. She was a cool soul, man. And this is like, man, everybody, you could die from anything right about now. Like that is crazy. Ah, look, Miss Connie, something else. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be too young for that life. Chad, I want all my old supporters on here. I want them all on here, baby. Oh no, That's what the. Let me stop. I'm gone. I'm gone. Boss lady, we don't want to see her on her birthday. Listen, I promise y'all, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be a lady on that day because I ain't gonna want to act up because my makeup gonna be done. I'ma look so pretty. I ain't finna be all like how I do. How I be, y'all. I'ma act accordingly. I'm gonna act accordingly, honey. I'ma even drink my Hennessy with a chaser. I'm not drinking this straight. Um. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Find that picture, please. Find that picture, y'all. Girl, one day, let me tell y'all. One day we had went out for my birthday, man. Find that picture when it looked like I was going to church. Y'all, I need to find it. Hey, I'm gonna send that picture to y'all. Girl, I don't know where the hell I was going. This had to be like in 2012. This had to be like 2011, 2012. Matter of fact, it was like, yeah, it had to be like 2012. It was one of them, y'all. I know I was getting off parole. Matter of fact, I had to leave. I had to leave from up here because, well, yeah, I had to leave from down here to go back home because I was getting off parole. Which I could have just stayed because they gave me us just sent me a letter in the mail and said, "Congratulations, you completed." It wasn't like I was saying my parole officer any doggone way, y'all. I had it easy when I was on parole. I ain't had to see nothing. Say, no, ma'am, you're not gonna use my old ass. I'm one of the senior supporters. Okay. Hey, nah, baby. Hey, look, boss lady say just put it on members only. They ain't gonna know. Period. She say because they you ain't gonna use my old. Hey, y'all is funny. Y'all is funny. Hey, I'm finna get up off this live. And 5, 4. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Okay, y'all. I love you. Y'all funny, man. Y'all is funny. I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna see y'all another time, man. I got to go. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all is funny, honey. Good night, y'all. Oh, hey, Beverly. Hold on, y'all got some people's coming in. Should I end this live or should I continue? No, my people's crazy, man. I think I'm gonna go in for they rad tag my ass on here. But now, Beverly, I was about to end the lab, baby. You could go ahead and watch the replay if we want to. We weren't really talking about nothing but catching up on some stuff. The Carly and the YMW Melly, and we were just talking. We weren't talking about nothing Pacific. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all is funny.